A well attended and well supported day, pink day, third one-day international, and what many will hope, certainly of South African inclination, and who haven't gone on holiday to the coast. They'll hope that it is a one-all. When the teams return to the Highveld, Pakistan, well, they won't be fussed about that. They want to make sure they close today. And this is a decent start for them. We've got two well-experienced men out there in Babar Azam and Mohammed Rizwan. Here's Aiden Markram. The ball is off spin. Long on back. Mid-off is up in the circle. It's got a deep mid-wicket, deep backward square as well, so it'll be right on the stumps.
Yeah, and I think this is all about awareness right now. From a Pakistan point of view, they'll be aware that South Africa perhaps want to squeeze a couple of overs from Markram, but I always feel that this is a window of opportunity, Pom, because you have the extra fielder up in the ring, and you can almost send a message across to the opposing team by taking on a bowler like Aiden Markram. And give the innings a bit of impetus, a bit of momentum. But I certainly feel that in the modern day game, this is a window of opportunity where you can look to score. Talk about looking to score, you can just get a sense that perhaps Babar Azam identifying that this is the matchup.
And the good thing here is that Markram is a batter, so he's an all-rounder. He'll be aware of where the gap is, what Babar Azam will look to do. And it's very much to try and pop it over the top, over mid-off, should the opportunity arise. So a couple of balls ago, he runs down and he gets it straighter, drags it a little bit back to prevent that.
Yeah, just look at the field. They've got like a deep, fine leg. I'm not sure that that particular field is going to be sufficient. I know he's perhaps putting that fielder there for the lap. But I think if anything, these batters will look to hard sweep him, which open up that square leg boundary region. He's got to feel that mid-wicket on the fence as well. Excellent bowling. Excellent first over from Aiden Markram. 91 for 2.
Another angle of a peach of a day here at Newlands in Cape Town. Bathed in sunshine, not a cloud in the sky. Ray Shamsi continues with his second over. Yeah, just to follow on from the point Vernon Philander was making, we sit in the back of the box thinking to ourselves, with all the experience that Babar Azam and Rizwan have, facing the likes of Shamsi, Markram, Fortuyn, the amount of spin they faced over the years, it's been a little bit too circumspect for me. Partnership of 38 of 72 deliveries, and a lot of those have been the spinners operating. You do think they've got the ability, surely, to be able to back themselves. If you're going to win things like the Champions Trophy and on your own home conditions, these ones won't be turning nearly as much as some of the pitches will be in Pakistan. too sure if they've got immense confidence in the players still to come. We saw Salman play a wonderful innings. But you do think from the outside, if you want to put the South African lineup under pressure, this might be the opportunity. The reason they bowl first, South Africa, is because it's a very defensive bowling unit that they've almost got. They've got the attacking of Shamsi maybe and Marco Jansen, and probably putting Parker into it, but the rest of it is pretty reserved. And South Africa look at their batting strength and think, okay, whatever you set us, we'll try and chase down. I think Pakistan are maybe just missing a beat here.
You can't go out there thinking that, you know, there's not a lot to offer in the middle order after this pairing. So that means this kind of a display where you've got a 40-run partnership of 75 balls and South Africans are not even targeting you. I think that all they are looking to do is to bowl this basic line and length stuff. 93 for 2.
There is the scores that could transpire. A current run rate of 4.23 and they would get up to 211. Mark Hazen was saying how 90%, 95% of people who've posted over 240 have gone on to win on this ground in day and night internationals. Yeah, but the last thing I'm going to say about this is it's not mystery spin. And people might say, oh, well, maybe they don't want to risk taking it over the top. Well, I don't think it's much of a risk. If you've played as much cricket as you have at Pakistan, you've got to be confident enough to use your feet and pop it over the offside. We'll get out a slog sweep. So a slog sweep is a massive area. It's just orthodox off spin. There's no dooseras. There's no carom brawls.
Now the thing to look forward to is that this partnership has got to make sense for Pakistan. So they've consumed 78 balls. What they can't do at this stage is to get out then, because then, I mean, there's been a little bit of momentum. It's not a great sort of jaw-dropping partnership, but the wicket has not gone down, so they're wickets in hand, and that's the way Pakistan usually play the ODIs, wickets in hand and go hard in the last 10 or 15 overs. Some say it's the old-fashioned way of dealing with ODIs, but they seem to be quite happy doing it.
There we go, there we go. Goes Fred and absolutely middles it. He probably was looking for a little bit straighter because there's no fielder posted there. Markham sits with his hands on his head saying, oh, that was close. But I don't think it was. I think the contact was good enough from the outset. 100 brought up for Pakistan. Given some air, tossed up just 80 kilometers per hour. He's been operating 90, 88, 94, and that's well played.
Your walkie-talkie seems to be working with Rizwan. He's heard you completely, absolutely. So must not get out. So make use of this platform, this partnership.